What's up, everyone? Welcome to Manchester United versus Manchester City. And Ralph Rangnick is hopefully setting us up for some sort of a formation in which we can do counter attacks and hold off Manchester City's heavy attack. All right, then. The game is underway and we are live. All right. Both teams are starting on a very combatic sort of a lineup. And Manchester derbies are always a very intricate fixture because the intercity rivalry is not just on the pitch. Since Sir Alex Ferguson left Manchester United, it's been a very oh, it's been a very topsy-turvy sort of performance, and many times Manchester United have had to ride on the performances of other teams to get ahead, to get above in the table, and unfortunately, that's not been working out too well. Oh, goal! And this is what I'm talking about. Manchester City are relentless, and in the fifth minute, they've got a goal. So I'm going to record my highlight, and you can check out those shots later. Kevin De Bruyne is the assassin, the Tintin type baby faced assassin. And they work a move down the left. In comes the center and tapped in by Kevin De Bruyne. Oh man, this is the worst start that Manchester United wanted. And Maguire goes through Maguire's legs. I mean, people were not really completely convinced about Maguire's performances in the recent past. But still, that's the way the beautiful game goes. It's not even 5 minutes in, and Manchester United are already 1-0 down. Kevin De Bruyne taps in a low cross from the left, and Manchester United have just made the hill harder to climb for themselves. The ball actually went through Harry Maguire's legs. So I guess people who weren't completely convinced about his place in the side, especially for such a high stakes match such as the Manchester Derby, have been vindicated. But that's the way the beautiful game flows. And let's see if Manchester United can come up with the goods, or if we are going to capitulate and let 3 points slip away from us and lose the bragging rights to the Manchester Derby. Make sure you check out my other shots and highlights for Manchester United goals, and tap that subscribe button for awesome max fun. Glory, glory, Man United. Well, that was a disappointing start, and it saps the energy from not just the players but from us as well. You and I, who are watching this at a far, far away place from the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. Well, what can we do except hope that Manchester United can somehow get an equalizer? Rashford is talking to Mata and Lingard on the bench, and it's going to be very tough. But then again, this is football, so who knows? We've made a bit. Oh, I think that ball has gone out of bounds. But Sancho has delivered a cross in, which is not very convincingly collected. Okay, Manchester United playing in the box. Oh man, I think it was Elanga who almost got a shot away. Fred. Fred was the man who made a bit of an inroad into the Manchester City box, but it was not to be and cleared away. Well, let's see if Sancho and Bruno Fernandes and everyone can get us back on track. There is still a long way to go in this game, still, but conceding an early goal is never very nice for morale, and Ralph Ragnick will know that. And this is the kind of topsy turvy performance that I was talking about. That the defense has never been completely solid. I guess Harry Maguire will be kicking himself for letting the ball go through his legs. De Gea was completely sidelined. He went the other way, but the low cross from the left and the tap in by Kevin De Bruyne were too good. So, as usual, Manchester City have come out all guns blazing and they have put Manchester United behind. I'm just going to finish uploading the shot with a heavy heart. Manchester United are trying their best, and Bruno is already on the ground once. But let's see what happens next. A bit of a sliding foul by the Man City defense, and the referee gives him a bit of a talking to. But oh, and an attempt at a long pass over the heads of the Manchester City defense, but that is swept away. Once again, Man City clearing their lines pretty well. A long way to go, 10 minutes gone, and Manchester United are 1-0 down. Okay, the Manchester Derby has started on a very bad note as far as Manchester United fans like us are concerned. Let's see. They are playing with good intent, and it doesn't seem like Manchester City are completely comfortable, but that's the home advantage. The crowd is always going to be behind them. But here come Manchester United from the right, and too many passes in the box. Pogba tried to collect, tried to dummy, but it was not to be. What can we do except hope for the best? Attacking football is what will win you points, not the usual possession football that has been the way football has been going over the past few years. Very disappointing that Manchester United have already fallen a goal behind. It was a fifth-minute goal by Kevin De Bruyne. What's up, Piyush? Always good to see you, even digitally. All right, so this match is off to a cracker, and it's going to be a very, very uphill battle for Manchester United. I'm excellent, chilling as usual. Not worried, just disappointed. That's the way the game goes. You too, man. Be happy. All right, Sancho making his way up the left. And once again, the attack peters out. Misplaced passes. Maybe it's not going to be Manchester United's night, but early days still. Maybe later, maybe from next season, Piyush. This season I'm going to stick to this commentary. इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम का है ना बहुत सारा highlights. All right, but as far as this match is concerned, right now it's all Manchester City all the way, and the first 15 minutes have been quite disappointing for Manchester United fans. Ralph Ragnick looking pretty disappointed, like most of us. Yes, today's match between India and Sri Lanka was absolutely mesmerizing. Lots of cricketing history made, and Jadeja stole the spotlight from Virat Kohli on his 100th test, scored 175 not out, and took 9 wickets as well. So thanks, Piyush, for reminding me about the much more closer to home and heart result that came about today. This is, of course, thousands of miles away. यप, जद्दू का जादू चला है आज इंडिया में, मोहाली में, साडे पंजाब में. All right, here's Maguire making one of his fake runs up the left side of the pitch and ultimately passes it back. So that was a waste of time and space. Let's see what the commentators are saying. Football may Manchester United 0, Manchester City 1. But it's only 15 minutes into the game, so 75 minutes of regulation time to go. Hope is what the world runs on, and that is what we are going to rely on for the next hour and a quarter. All right. Bruno Fernandes trying to put some pressure on the Manchester City defense. I'm not so sure about the Chelsea rumors, but then again, their owner, Roman Abramovich, has made unimaginable amounts of money since the time he bought the club. And it's a business. Football is being run like a business, as it almost always has been. This is one of the points about Manchester United. It used to be a workers' club, you know. Yep, absolutely. The owner is Russian, and as we all know, that's all over the news these days. But yeah, Manchester United used to be a workers' union, you know, fan supported, fan owned club. It started off as Newton Heath. I'm not sure about that. Rephrase your question, Piyush. Rephrase your question, my friend. Green apple. I'm sure you've understood. All right. Some shots fired towards the Manchester City goal by Manchester United's forward line. Green apple? Yeah. Ah, now you get it. Yes. Absolutely. Well put. Exactly that. All right. Which I was surprised when you asked, but yep, that's the way to go. Clear all your doubts, like college and school teachers say. Okay, nearing in on the 20-minute mark, and Manchester United showing some signs of positive intent, but they've got nothing to show for it at the moment. For the moment, Manchester is blue. The Red Devils having a tough time, frankly, but it seems like Manchester City are content to keep possession and just tap the ball around. All right, can Manchester United do something with this break? Pogba has the ball, and from the right, attempted cross is blocked out. Manchester United still with possession and played all the way back to Lindelof. Now they are going to try and come at Manchester City from the left. Bruno Fernandes's attempted flank change goes directly to a City player, and Scott McTominay is not going to get away with that. That's a foul for Manchester City, and they might try and build something. It's near the half line in Manchester United's half. They take a short pass, and once again, short passes are getting Manchester City inroads into the Manu defense. And when they can't find those inroads, they just pass it back and try and build from the back. Do check out my football alliterations video. I'll drop a link in the description later. At the end of this half, and the first half is half over. Once again, Grealish making his way from the left. Can Manchester United come up with a counter attack? All right, some positive intent, good movement. Sancho has the ball on the right. Goal! Jaden Sancho. All right, absolutely, Piyush. So glad that you're watching along. Jaden Sancho gets the equalizer and brilliant counter attack. This is what Man U fans like to see. And thankfully, it's just the first half of the first half that's gone by. It's the 22nd minute. And Sancho, almost all by himself, takes it past one, two, and shoots into the right bottom corner of the City goal. It's an excellent, excellent individual performance by Sancho and absolutely brilliant finish. This is what we want. And hopefully, after this equalizer, morale will be pumped up and we will go for the kill and try and get another goal before halftime. Let's see how this game goes. And that's the best part about the beautiful game. It's unpredictable, just like life. So make sure you tap that subscribe button for awesomax fun and check out my other highlights of Manchester United. Glory, glory. All right, then. Time to upload another shot. Yeah, man. Team Viewer is the official shirt sponsor, the principal sponsor, as they say, of Manchester United. And have you been using Team Viewer in your job? While I wait for your response, Glory, glory once again. Mood uplifter. And a goal can be such a reprieve for fans like us. All right. Zoom, I guess. Yeah, you must be using Zoom or Google Meet. I guess those are the ones that are most used. No? All right. FaceTime. And away we go. Rick and Morty, man. Are you looking forward to a new season of Rick and Morty? See, hombre, I shall try and guess. Hmm. Meanwhile, Phil Foden gets away a shot at the Manchester United goal. I think it bounces off the crossbar. We'll have to see whether it took a deflection or something like that. All right. Oh, a header which loops over De Gea, but thankfully also over the menu goal. This is the hopefully the beginning of a comeback by Manchester United. Getting the equalizer must have given these 11 lads on the pitch much needed full power hope. And let's see if we can take this further and get another goal. There we go. Away goes the shot of the highlight. Hmm. Nope. Has to be. Has to be what, my friend? Amigo. What has to be? All right. Hopefully, we are going to get some power into the team. You know, that Chelsea thing that you were saying reminds me of Manchester United's Champions League match with Atletico Madrid. So they did go by their this sponsor career, Aeroflot. It is because it's a Russian airline, and I guess they didn't release an official statement or anything about it, but they, you know, I guess they went with some chartered jet or private jet or something like that because they didn't want to be, you know, seen as supporting Russia in its invasion of Ukraine. Manchester City trying to work it down on the left once again, but thankfully the effort comes to naught. What the? Oh, Dave saves. What? But not anymore. And once again, Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, well, there goes another highlight. And this match has All the makings of an excellent Manchester derby. What a Manchester derby we are having. Kevin De Bruyne once again just latches on to one of the bouncy balls that resulted from the save that De Gea made. It was like a pinball machine in the 6 yard box of Manchester United. And unfortunately, so quickly after getting the equalizer, we have conceded another goal to Manchester City. Foden with some good control. It was him who got the first shot away, but Dave saves. And after that, the ball just pinballed around, and De Bruyne was at the right place at the right time with a powerful finish that nobody could stop. It's Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1 in the Manchester Derby. Make sure you tap that subscribe button. No, bro, I try and maintain a 10-15 second delay so that I'm sure sometimes, the goal is given offside or given unallowed, disallowed because of VAR. So that's why I don't, you know, jump right at the moment of the goal. I wait for the confirmation. But good on you for being in the future. That's your superpower, being in the future, a little bit in the future. So when people sneeze, you can just rewind, you can say, bless you, and then the guy will sneeze. Zap up people like nothing else. Okay. What a first 30 minutes we've had. I mean, 3 goals in 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Good to see that Manu aren't out of the comfort zone yet, because it wasn't like they had settled in and waited for Manchester City to come on the front foot. And they just need to do more of the same. I guess counter attacks are the only way to get even and perhaps ahead of Manchester City. Sure thing, man. Let's make a plan. Are you talking about right now? Are you out on the streets, roaming the alleyways like the Batman? Land up, land up, land up. आओ कभी हवेली पे. Excellent. By the time it's 15 minutes for half time, I'm guessing you can let me know and I shall meet you in the parking. Go down my 15 stairs of flight. Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on up. Climb higher. Or maybe I'll come down to meet you, whatever you prefer. All right. Once again, from the left, Manchester City tried to, and still trying to, get a third goal in. That will be snuffed out because of an offside. All right. Come on up. Absolutely. Live stream participation, full power. 33 minutes in and three goals already. So at least there's lots of audience fun, I will say. Not Manchester United fan fun, but that's the way the ball rolls. And away it goes. Looks like it's going to be a closely fought match, but who knows? There might just be no more goals, or there might be 10 more goals. Fingers crossed. The end result is 3 points for Manchester United. In fact, we will even settle for 1 point each. Some sort of a hold up in the match. Okay, okay. And Pep Guardiola is using this downtime, break time to really share some insights into how Manchester United can be broken down even further. Uh, let's see if Ralph Rangnick can pull off something with his team. Just wait and watch is the name of the game right now. Obviously, it's Sir Alex Ferguson is in the stands. His autobiography is called Never Given, and that was the motto of my school. Sanawar. In fact, the school colors were also red and white, so that is kind of where my fascination with red and white themed sports teams started. Manchester United, Ferrari, and in recent years, Delhi Dynamos, which got bought up and renamed as Odisha FC. Not just renamed, but actually completely resituated from Delhi to the capital of Odisha. Okay, the break is over, and let's see if the managers have managed to get some actionable insights to the players. That's what I try to give recruiters, in my job at InstaHire, actionable insights so that they can hire. Title sponsor, the premier sponsor of Manchester United, they were in for a long time. Okay, the match is back underway and 37th minute. So I guess this will go into added time. Long gone are those days when added time used to be the best thing that could happen to Manchester, because Fergie time goals, late stoppage time winners used to be the given de facto way that Manchester United footballers approached. Even if we were 3-1 up, 4-1 up, no matter what, till the last moment, used to keep pushing for goals. And that's what got Sir Alex Ferguson so many titles, made him legendary. Times change, and how? Of course, the most famous win of Manchester United because of a stoppage time equalizer and winner was the OG trilogy, the treble title winning year, 1999. when we beat Bayern. Manchester United trying to foray down the left flank of Manchester City's penalty area, but they have worked it around once again from behind. All right. Flank change with a cross, and nothing much comes of it. Sancho has to pass backwards. City are keeping pressure and not letting Manchester United play through the very compact defense and midfield. Here we go. Manchester United trying to come from the right this time with Van Bissaka, but once again the effort thwarted and the ball is given away. Manchester City are away on a counter attack. Dangerous and very close. Phil Foden with an attempt that goes past the left post, left from the point of view of De Gea, right from the point of view of Phil Foden, and dangerous counter attack could have resulted in the third goal for City. Thankfully, De Gea takes the goal kick, and the Premier League and all of us support Ukraine in repelling Russia from invading its borders and taking over its towns. It seems to be a very tough fight, too tough for Ukraine to win. Let me check. As I have told you before, I have notifications turned off, but I don't see any messages on WhatsApp from you, Piyush. But just in case, I have kept the app open. Ah, a chance goes a begging. Sancho overhits the ball, and it's not the equalizer we were looking for. 40 minutes gone, 42nd minute is on. 42 being the ultimate answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything, according to Hitchhiker's Galaxy. They had run out way outside the box, and it almost resulted in disaster. Disaster averted, and well, we are going to need De Gea to be on his toes, because here come Manchester City once again, this time from the right, still maintaining possession on the right, and now trying to work it around the Manchester United squad. Here they go. They have managed to reach the left flank, and the ball goes out for a Manchester City throw in, taken very quickly, and it's time for a corner. Elanga did well in dispossessing the Man City player on the left, but conceded a corner. Manchester City in no hurry whatsoever, and why would they be? You know, they are already ahead of the Red Devils, and it's turning out to be a hotly contested match at the Etihad. Phil Foden delivers the cross, lobbed up, not fully cleared, but somewhat cleared by the Manu defense. And finally, Alex Telles tries to get it away on the right side of the pitch, but Once again, the ball falls back into Manchester City's possession. We are approaching halftime, and the second half is going to be very important for Manchester United, because if we don't get a point here, then obviously we are going to stay in fifth place in the table, which is not a good place to be. Unless we win, we are going to stay in fifth place, having played at least a couple of matches more than Arsenal, Chelsea. So that's going to be heavy on Ralph Rangnick's mind. Let's see what he coaches his players to do during the halftime. Dave saves once again. No wonder De Gea has been our player of the month. You know, he totally deserves each and every accolade that comes his way, and our thanks. Okay, another corner cleared away. Pogba loses possession, and it's a foul on him. Maguire throwing up his hands, but it was quite a light foul. It was not going to get the guy a card anyway. Okay, here is Maguire, and once again passes to Lindelof on the left, on the right. The ball is out of bounds for a Manchester United throw in. 3 minutes of added time. So no way, Jose. Okay, this time Manchester United try a long ball over the top of Manchester City's defense. It doesn't completely come off, and the ball goes out. Elanga unable to keep it in, slightly overhit. Well, Sir Alex Ferguson was watching the replay of the second Kevin De Bruyne goal, and it's obvious that he was not amused. That's one of those Queen Victoria things, you know, misattributions, or maybe, quotes that never existed, quotes that were never said. What can Manu do? They try and come in from the right, and the cross is cleared away for a Manchester United corner. Now, set pieces, this reminds me, have been next to nil. And it was Maguire, in fact, who scored from, I think, our 140th set piece this season with a header. Mm, let's see if this one can get us an equalizer, another equalizer. But no, it's fended away. And okay, okay. The clearance is collected by the Manu defense, and here we go again. Can this be something? Nope, it's going to be another corner. Alex Telles tried to get a full volley shot towards the Man City goal. The ball had ballooned off a defender. So Alex Telles to deliver the corner as well. As usual, he kisses the ball like he does with his corners. Well delivered. Oh, weak, weak, so weak. And that is half time. All right, then. Thank you so much for watching. And let's catch up in the second half of Manchester United, which is Manchester City. The Manchester Derby right now is all blue, but the Red Devils have shown some signs of a fight back. Let's see what happens in the second half. Glory, glory, Man United.